Hi everybody, welcome to our Collectible Christmas Live. We are going to highlight our first few buildings for you. And I'm Christy, I'm from MeTime, I'm a product manager.
And I'm Jeanette, I'm a digitizer.
If you're not familiar with MeTime delivers complete machine embroidery projects right to your doorstep through our subscription programs. So we'll first talk a little bit about the program.
Yep, so we're going to talk about the program. We're going to show you the first 6 months, all the buildings up close. And then we're going to have an open spot for some question and answer. And then we have a giveaway today. So exciting. So we'll have those details a little later. And then we are going to reveal the entire Christmas collectible poem. So that will be so fun.
It'll be fun. And to tell you a little bit about Collectible Christmas, you may have seen our video, but we are going to highlight our the first 6 months. Normally on a live, we only do 1 month, but we're going to do the first 6 months. And subscriptions will be available starting today, and there is a doorstep and a digital option. You'll also have the opportunity to preview coming months. As a subscriber, you'll be able to see that ahead of time. And what you get each month is you'll get an envelope, you'll get the full color instructions, which is what people have always asked about. You will get the full color printed instructions, and you'll get the packet of materials. In the first kit, you'll also get the shape form. Do you want to tell them about the shape form?
Yes, so the shape form, this is the Kimberbell shape form. So we've done a lot of rigorous testing. We know exactly how this shape form is going to react with our stitches. So this shape form, we give you a piece of practice. So don't feel like this is packaging. Don't throw this away. In your digital files, you will have a practice wall and a PDF to go so that you can practice cutting all the windows out and scoring the wall guide to get those folds on the corners. So this piece of shape form is really important. And this only comes in your first doorstep kit. So that's just the one.
Okay. And then you'll get a fun little package. You'll get all of your materials embellishments, especially like all of your specialty stabilizers. You'll get the fabric. So you'll get your fabric, any specialty embellishments or materials to complete the project. You'll get in some cases, you're going to get a fun little notion or an accessory. And you'll get all the materials and instructions you need to finish it. The other thing we'll have is throughout the year, you will get some of these fun accessories. In fact, these are one of my favorite things about the kit. Here's some examples of some of the things that will be sprinkled throughout the year. Fun bottle brush trees. This will help make your village feel more complete.
Super cute park bench. Love it.
I actually love the snowman. He's cute. You can dress him up or do something fun with him.
He also has a little friend, his little dog.
Yes, that will come with one of the ones we'll talk about. You'll get some lamp posts to complete your village. These are my favorite. These are little doormats that will come also.
I love that they're not stiff like the
No,
button.
they're not. They actually feel like a doormat.
They like bend and move. Yeah. Super, super cute.
Yeah. And you'll get some buttons that kind of help give dimension if you want to add those to your buildings. And one of the other fun things is the watch face. You'll get a watch face that can go in our clock tower, and that will be featured later in the year.
Yeah. Now all of these buttons though, I made you stitches instead too.
Yeah. So you have the option, which is great.
It is. So even if you don't pick the doorstep delivery and you just have the digital files, you can stitch it right on the buildings.
Yes. One of the other fun things we have to share with you today is that we are going to be offering international shipping. I know many of you have asked about that, so that's pretty exciting. We've been able to implement that. So that will also be live today. You'll be able to, as an international customer, be able to subscribe. Now, today, it launches today. You'll be able to subscribe today, and the billings will happen every month on the 10th. And that's when we'll start billing and shipping.
Yeah, we've been packaging the kits.
Yes.
They are ready to go.
Yeah, they're actually all done. We're ready. So today, also, we wanted to share with you, in these boxes, there's a number. And on the boxes, we're going to let you help us pick which boxes we're going to open first. Jeanette and I are going to open box number 1 while you vote. But if you'll put in the comments what number of box you want us to open after box 1, then we will do that one after.
Yeah. So just a quick type in number 3 and hit enter as your comment. And that's you voting for which one is next. So you can go ahead and just do that right now.
Okay. And I love to open gifts, but I'm going to let Jeanette open this one.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Inside box number 1 is the general store.
Oh my gosh, this one's one of my favorites.
It is so beautiful. What's your favorite part?
Well, I actually like the cork because the cork kind of makes it feel rustic. It makes me feel like I'm in a little hometown. And the other thing I really love is as we do the poem later, you'll be introduced to Mr. Sinclair. And I like the character of Mr. Sinclair with this. What's yours?
I love the details on the Christmas trees. So actually, they get buttons for these.
Oh, yes.
You're going to show them the button that they
Yes.
get for that.
So
hold it down there.
You have the option of the button or the stitching. We also have the option of, if I turn this, you can see that it comes with an open sign, or you also get a button that you could alternate and say fresh produce. So that's kind of a fun dimensional element that gets added to this one.
Yes.
And that will come automatically in your kit. So I think we're ready for the next one to open.
I think so.
Libby, do you want to tell us what number we should open next?
Yes, let's take a look at everyone's comments. Oh, I'm seeing a wide variety here, but I've counted up the most 3s. So box number 3.
Okay. So Christmas is all about family and friends. So we have invited our Me Time family to join us to open. So Cassie is here.
Hi, guys.
You may be familiar with Cassie. She is here to open number 3.
Yay! Okay, I'm so excited to see what's in this box, guys. Let's find out. Okay. So in here is the Cape Cod house. Isn't this gorgeous?
So pretty.
It is so pretty. Okay, so not only does it feel like one of those little starter homes that you get, when you have just a couple little kids hanging around. I love the glitter aspect on the roof.
So pretty.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like a fresh fallen snow, and it's just a cute little house that feels all cozy. But there's also something else in my box, guys. This month you get the Cape Cod house and the village tree.
Ooh. So people have asked whether or not sometimes they stitch 2, and the answer is occasionally, yes, you will stitch 2 items.
That's for sure. And this is so much fun to make. I like that it has some height. It's still done in a 5x7 hoop, which is nice so you can piece it together to get this height, but it is able to be done like everybody else. You don't have to have a special hoop. You don't have to have anything extra other than what you're used to using. And then this one also has those optional fairy lights, so you can put those in and light it up and have a glowing tree.
Yes, and in this case, the fairy lights will be included in this kit when you get this kit.
Right, and they come together. Don't they look fabulous? I know,
they're
so
I love how
cute.
cheerful the house is.
It's so cheerful.
It makes me happy.
I know. And on the back, it also has little stitched windows that are super cute. And then, the little mistletoe on the front door.
I love the attention to detail, like the brick and all of the details
Yes.
that go into each of these.
The brick is probably my favorite part of
Yeah.
this one altogether. And then the tree with the different layers of felt, it just looks so happy.
All right.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Cassie.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys been voting for your next house? Keep voting every time we open a new box. Then you get to start voting for the next box. So Libby, do we know which one we're opening next?
Let's take a look here. I think it looks like number 6 will be next.
Number 6.
All right.
Christy and Jeanette, hello.
Hi.
Thank you for inviting
Thank
me
you.
today.
Sorry.
I'm so excited to be here.
This is Jen.
fun. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I get to open box number 6. And let's see what's inside. Oh, this is a sweet one. You guys are going to like this one. This is the candy shop. And I am so excited that the candy shop is in our village because can't you just see the village children walking down the street peeking in the window shop and just looking at all of the delicious sweets and candies and dreaming about what they're going to taste like. So right here in the window, you're going to stitch all of the cakes and the candies, and then you're going to be given a vinyl piece to put on top to make it look like glass. And I love that feature of it because it's like, remember, the kids are peeking in the window, and so then you've just created a little window for your shop. Something else that I like is that all around the house is a pink awning. And I love the color of the pink because it just makes this house just pop and look so bright in the village. And of course, you're going to add your little candy shop sign, and you're going to do this by stitching on some white embroidery leather, and then you're going to attach it to the awning, and it just kind of gives this house a 3D look to it. And yes, I love that feature.
It's so pretty.
And something else that I like about this house is on the sides of the shop are windows, and in the door is their windows. And so if you're going to be able to purchase some fairy lights or tea light and put them underneath your house, and when you turn it on, I don't have them on right now, but when you turn them on, it just creates this warm glow to the shop, and just it's almost like enticing you inside. Come inside and partake of some of this delicious candy and sweets. And so it just adds so much to the village. So I love the candy shop.
The wreath on there is also really beautiful.
Yes.
So there's
You've got one on the front and one on the back.
Yeah, there are several different wreaths about the same size, but all of them stitched just a little different. I think that's just a really fun detail in the village. The wreaths are in the greenery.
Well, that's your candy shop, you guys. It's so cute and fun.
Thanks so
enjoy
much.
That one.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks. That was fun.
Jen. Okay, Libby, do we have the next number?
I think so. It looks like it's number 4, which is my box. So here I come.
Come on up, Libby.
Hello.
Hi, welcome, Libby.
Thank you. Okay, box number 4. Oh, I love this one. This is the village church. So, let me show you around here. This one has a few of my very favorite features. So first of all, the shimmering white glitter on top. That just
It looks
I love it.
so much like snow, and it's just so elegant.
Yeah,
I love the
exactly.
stitching on it too.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Oh, so beautiful. And another awesome detail is that each of these windows is made with mylar, so it looks like stained glass
glass.
windows
It
that you would
does.
see in a church.
It's really beautiful lit up.
I think
really
so too. Yeah, of all the buildings, this one especially glows. Yeah. And not only that, but those windows are on all 4 sides. So these are truly 3-dimensional. They're cute from any angle.
They are. And what's also fun about the church is if you subscribe today, this is the one that we're sending to you. You get to make the church first, which is really fun because you won't have your whole collection done by this Christmas. The church alone, just by itself, is just so stunning and beautiful just to set it out.
It also comes with a great tutorial. So it helps them. It'll help you start off, and you can follow the tutorial to give you some assistance.
Yeah, Cassie did a really great job going step by step all of the things that you need to do to be able to be successful in making the church, and it just applies to the whole rest of the village, that you're able to take those skills that you learn to make your whole village just beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much, Libby.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll set this right back here. All right.
Right.
Okay. So,
Double
Libby,
duty.
we
Yeah,
yeah.
now she gets
so
to
now
look.
she has to go back and check the tally. So what's next, Libby?
Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, everybody, comment which ones you're interested in seeing. I'll scroll back up a little bit. Looks like they want number 5 next.
Number
All right.
5.
Number 5. Oh, Tyler.
Hi.
Welcome, Tyler.
So
So
we're
Tyler
in
is
box
one of our
number
newest
5.
Me Time members. We're happy to
Yes.
have him here.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here today, and let's see what we've got in here. Okay, so one of the reasons I love this one so much, so first we've got the little dog house. I've got 2 dogs at home. Oh yeah, and that actually kind of looks like both of my dogs, so Panda and Bingo if you're at home watching, And then we've got this great bungalow house, which I love, which also, again, on both of these, it features that great glittery snow on top. And I was noticing, too, I love the little ivy shutters, if we can see that there, which also have the great buttons that you can do as well if you'd like. I think one of my favorites is on the house. You've got this great red scallop all around.
Oh, so
and it's so
festive.
pretty, yeah. And then again, I love for the dogs, little details. They've got sort of this, it almost looks like it could be painted wood panels on the doghouse. I think it's so fun.
I love that it looks like a dog mansion.
Yes, dog mansion.
This is what every dog deserves.
Yes. All dogs are good, and all good dogs deserve a dog mansion.
Right. So I don't have a dog, but I was thinking this doghouse, I could just not stitch the cute little bone on top, and it could be my she shed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Lots of different
I'll just
options.
make it in pink and sit it back there, and it'd be like, that's my little house.
I love it. Yeah, super customizable in that way. You can take off those little things if you want to make it more your own.
Absolutely.
It's great. I love this one. And again, you'll see that there are 2 pieces in this one. So occasionally, like I said, you will have 2.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me.
All right. Thanks so much.
Tyler.
And I'll let you take the puppy back.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect. Okay. So I hope you guys have been voting. How many do we have left? We have like 2 boxes left, right? 2 boxes. Oh, 1 box. Oh, well then that limits your voting, doesn't it? So we have box number 2. Is that right? Box number 2 is left. It looks like Erin gets to
and
come
we get to
join
welcome
us.
Erin, who you are familiar with probably as well.
Hi. All right, number 2. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's the Village Quilt Shop.
Oh, just what everybody needs.
Yeah, I think so. This is personal to all of us, right? Because we all love quilting and crafting. This one does have this cute barn quilt on it. And this one can either be stitched or it can have the button that goes right there. And that adds some really fun dimension. There's also the barn quilt on the back. So I'm kind of curious, how many of you have barn quilts in your family lore and tradition? I have personally never seen a barn quilt.
Oh, I have a sister-in-law that has 2
Yeah.
up.
That's
They're
so
awesome.
cool. So one of my favorite things about this building is the roof, and I love the design. If you look closely, all of the roofs have a completely unique design. Some of them have snow with glitter, some of them have unique stitching, some of them have stitching with lights, but I really love this one. It's got the brown, and then it's got the white over the top, and I love the scallops. So anyway, I'm excited. Now we, at work, we have sew nights. And tonight is our work sew night. How fun, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to start my village, and I'm going to sew it along just with everyone else. So I'm going to start with my village church today. So I'm excited to start.
Well, that sounds
so fun.
So fun.
Okay, thanks for having
Thanks
me.
so much, Erin.
Oh, I'm supposed to put it back.
It's all right. Okay. Well, darn, all the presents are gone.
All of them. I mean, there's 6 more, but
Yeah,
we'll talk about those
We'll talk
later,
those
right?
about those at another time, but at least you can see what will be coming in the first 6 months.
Okay.
All
so
right.
next we're doing
Oh,
Q&A, right?
yes.
Question and
Open
answer. Okay.
So I guess
Libby's.
we'll reach out to Libby and answer a few of our questions that we have.
Yes. Okay, it looks like we have a question from Donna Lines to start with.
Okay.
Her question is this: will Me Time be doing instruction videos? That would be fantastic.
So we actually already have some instruction video. Like we mentioned before with the church, Cassie has done a video from start to finish with the church. And I believe we've broken it off into smaller videos too. So if you need to know just about the scoring lines on the side of the building, there's just a short video you can watch for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are some video tutorials.
Great.
Okay, awesome. Let's see what other questions everyone has. Well, Linda Pitts says, how do you choose? I love each and every one.
That's the beauty is you don't have to. It'll come to you every month.
You just
And
get
then
them
you
all.
get them all. You can have them all. Or you can skip one. I wouldn't want to, but
Right? How do you
but
pick
you
which one
can.
to
We
skip?
we do make our subscriptions flexible.
Awesome.
Okay, let's see. Here is another question. Joanne E. Gayer is wondering, how many different tree designs are included?
Oh, that's a good question.
It is.
So the village tree that you saw, that one is included. In addition, we will have, just here's a little sample. We will also have these little small felt trees sprinkled throughout.
Yeah, and so there's 4 different
I
designs
think there's
of those.
4 different designs of those that
Yeah.
you'll get.
So one you get 2 at a time, and then the other 2. So
Right,
they're super
correct.
fun. There, let me grab this other one too, so you can see the difference. Oh, this one is cute. So there's 2 trees that have the fun scallop pattern, and there's 2 different options to add on top.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time you get trees, they're more pokey branches on it. So the pine tree, this one with the bells and the flowers.
Yeah, and it's
So-
fun because these have been designed to kind of coordinate with like the bottle brush trees and to just make your village feel really complete.
Yes. So you'll get materials in the doorstep when to make 4 trees, but I mean, you have the embroidery file. You can stitch a whole bunch of trees, right? And what I think is also fun is that we give them 2 different designs, but if they just don't stitch the extra parts,
You still have the scallop
that's
too.
a whole extra tree just by itself.
Yeah,
So
true. That's
it's
awesome.
really versatile that way.
Thanks. That's a great question.
Perfect. Do we have another one, Libby?
Yes, here's one from Cynthia Moskowitz. She's wondering, do you only have to sign up once?
Yes, you do. You only have to sign up once, and that will, so when you sign up, you will automatically get these monthly, and then we do provide the option to skip if you ever needed to skip one. So you don't, it's like you set it and forget it. It's
Right?
awesome.
So then you bill me on the 10th of each month,
Correct.
right? So it's billed on the
Correct.
10th of every month. So if you can sign up today and you just get billed once a month on the 10th, then we ship it right out.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect. I think we have time for one more question.
One more question.
Okay, Libby, one more.
Okay, awesome. It looks like we have several people wondering about the embellishments and if they can, how they buy the material, like what they can do to make extras of the set.
Of the actual kits or of the kit itself, there's a couple of ways. There will be extra kits in the shop a month after it's released. So for example, the church will be released this month, and then on December 10th it will be available in the shop. So you can always purchase extras of those, or you can actually purchase in our Me Time store individual parts and pieces if you wanted to purchase and just make extras of just one building. But some of those materials will come in bundles, and we'll have, like, for example, on the embellishments themselves, all of the accessories, we are planning to have an accessory pack, but they might not all be available right away. They might be released as we go throughout the year.
Awesome. That
Okay.
was a great question.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess we can move to our giveaway. Do you want to tell them
Awesome.
what we're doing for a giveaway?
Sure. So to enter the giveaway, you just need to make a comment on this video, on the YouTube video, or even in our Me Time community on Facebook. And we just want to know what your favorite Christmas or holiday tradition is. So just tell us your holiday tradition.
And this is what you'll get. So the winner will be announced on Monday, and the prize is the stabilizer, the main stabilizer that you will use in the kits, or the main stabilizer.
Yes.
The specialty stabilizers, like we said, will be included, but then also this thread kit. And the one thing that's really great about this thread kit, it includes every color that is used throughout the village. So
It is. It's so beautiful
Yeah.
together too. It's
And-
just such a pretty color.
Yep, this will cover your whole year of the village.
It is. So this is the light mesh cutaway stabilizer. So if they get wash away topping, like that comes in the kit. But besides this, they'll also need some wash away stabilizer and some sticky back wash away. So,
Oh,
but this one
correct.
is like, you use this on everything.
Yes, correct.
So that's awesome.
All right.
Okay. So comment and just let us know your favorite holiday tradition. We're so
And
excited.
This thread kit is also available in the Me Time store right
Yes.
now. I forgot to mention that.
Yes, and they're limited quantities, so our restock will take a while. So we just have really limited quantities. So if you want this thread kit, after you're a subscriber, then you have access to the Me Time shop and you can
Oh,
buy
yes,
it. Right.
correct.
So if you're looking, where is it? If you're not actually a subscriber, you can't find it yet.
Yeah.
So subscribe first,
And then do that.
and then you'll be able to find it.
Okay. So just to recap a couple of things, subscriptions are open today, and they bill on the 10th, and international is now open. So that's
So
exciting. And we're going to invite Libby back. She is going to reveal our poem. This poem was written specifically for this village. It gives every piece of the village character, and I think you'll really love this.
It
So
is.
we're going to welcome Libby.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This is the Holiday Village poem. Over the hill, just beyond the fir forest, lies a whimsical town with a magical flourish. There, like a carol that echoes year-round, the spirit of Christmas in plenty abounds. Tonight of all nights is most special of all. It's Christmas Eve, ring a bell, deck the halls. Take a stroll into town neath a flurry-filled sky and see how Holiday Village spends its favorite night. First to the church, the heart of it all. Fresh snow drapes its roof like a shimmering shawl. A chorus of carolers sing Yuletide hymns, merrily beckoning onlookers in. But the moment that sugar-sweet scent hits your nose, to the candy shop window you'll hurriedly go for a sugar plum pop or a slice of cream cake. Such a scrumptious excursion a happy heart makes. Up ahead is the home of Fred and Marie. By now their 3 children are soundly asleep, with dreams of Saint Nick and his flight crew of 8, soaring through town on a cherry red sleigh. On the street down below, the village tree shines, tall as a house, a magnificent pine. It stalwartly marks the center of town, twinkling lights strung through its boughs. On to the general store, where Mr. Sinclair keeps his door open to folks in despair, selling last-minute hams, potatoes, and peas that all might enjoy their holiday feasts. He's owned the place since '74, built it from scratch, fresh out of the war, and now, like a fixture, it serves the whole town, kind and reliable, highly renowned. What a marvelous tune I hear down the road. It must be the Silversteins' holiday show. Their living room bustles with jolly old friends, singing with spirit, a new year begins. And oh, what a sight is their puppy Bernard, prancing through snowdrifts all over the yard. With his tongue hanging out like a flap in the wind, he dances along with a wild-eyed grin. The quilt shop appears to be closed for the night. Its windows are dark, its door shut up tight. But peer through the glass by the light of the moon, and you might catch a glimpse of Mrs. DeLune. On her great Christmas quilt, she's stitching away, eager to finish before break of day. Toys are grown out of, and mistletoe fades, but a quilt only grows softer as time wends its way. The boarding house travelers know what I mean. Their suitcases full of tattered old things, a blanket of memories, a hand-me-down coat, reminders of loved ones waiting back home. As frostbitten air blows in from the north, the greenhouse may offer a moment of warmth. Its heater is hard at work, humming along, keeping poinsettias warm all night long. But don't get too cozy, there's more to be seen. The toy store is next, and oh, what a dream. No child can walk by without gawking in awe at the rosiest sight your eyes ever saw. A shining red fire truck armed with a hose, a bicycle topped with a velveteen bow, a dollhouse, a tiger, a little red drum, a big brimming barrel of juicy fruit gum. A bit further down, the schoolhouse awaits, its hallways adorned with paper snowflakes. And with each gust of wind from beneath the front door, they twirl into life, a shimmering storm. There's one place in town where you're welcome all year. Grandmother to all, Miss Miller's revered. She'll welcome you in for a warm slice of pie, and if you're not careful, she'll keep you all night. The library windows glow up ahead. On this night every year the same story is read. 'Twas the night before Christmas, Miss Albright begins, as 12 eager listeners hang on her lips. A rude interruption, the clock tower strikes, calling all wanderers in for the night, home to their beds at the day's cozy end, a bright Christmas morning just round the bend.
Thank you, Libby. That I love so much. Okay, we're at the end.
Right. So remind me what day we're telling who won the giveaway?
Monday.
Monday.
So
Okay,
Monday is the
Monday.
giveaway, and then you can go subscribe right now. I think
Right now.
10:30. Or is that the time we were doing? Okay, I think the subscriptions will be live any minute now. So we thank you for joining us, and
We hope that you have a wonderful holiday season and that you're able to enjoy a little me time.
thank you.